Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to everyone present here. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Anjuman Islam A.A.K English Secondary School Washi. Today we are going to study the subject of English grammar. Now let's have a look at our today's topic. Our today's topic is tenses. Now what are tenses? Tenses refer to the time of an action or state of being in the past, present or future. Now where can we find these tenses? These tenses are found in our daily speaking language or the sentences that we use to speak. And these tenses apply to the verbs in our sentences. For example, is doing, is working, goes, does, is, the verbs that we use in our sentences are applied to those. Now these tenses are divided into three types: past tense, present tense and future tense. Now these three types are further subdivided into two more types. First one, past tense, is subdivided into simple past tense and past continuous tense. Present tense is divided into simple present and present continuous. Lastly, future tense is subdivided into simple future tense and future continuous tenses. And in today's video, we are going to study about present tense. Now, what are these present tense? How are we using these present tense? How do we apply these present tense? Let's have a look at that. Present tense is used to refer to an action or state of being at the time of speaking. Now, when I'm speaking about something, the tense that I'll apply to my main verb or my helping verb will be in the present tense. Let's look at the structure of the simple present tense. How are we going to use these in our sentences? Now there are two types of sentences. They are either affirmative, that is positive, or negative, that is negative sentence. So in an affirmative sentence, that is a positive sentence, the subject that will be I, we, you, they. How are we going to apply? Now these I, we, you, they are our main subject, the action that is being done on these people. I, the auxiliary verb, no helping verb will be used here. When I want to start my sentence about myself, I will just put I and the main verb. I work in a school. I work in an institute. I work in an office. Similarly, we work in the school. We work at an office. In the affirmative sentence, the positive sentence, we do not add an auxiliary verb. An auxiliary verb are basically the helping verbs that are used to help the main verbs in forming the sentences. In an affirmative sentence, no auxiliary verb or helping verb is used to help out the main verb. We just put the subject I, we, you, they and add the. Now let's see, when our subject is a pronoun, that is he, she or it, how are we going to add the main verb? Now first, the main verb was work. When we are adding the main verb in present tense to a pronoun, we will add an S to the main verb. That is, he works, she works, it works. He works at an office. She works at a school. As far as it is concerned, how are we going to use it with a main verb? The clock is new. It works very well. It works very well. Understood? Let's move on to the negative sentence. In negative sentence, how will we form the structure? I, we, you, they, that is our subject. We will add an auxiliary verb, that is a helping verb first. Do not. I do not. Then the main verb, work. I do not work. Because I work will become an affirmative sentence. So how do we make it a negative sentence? We have to add a negative word. Do not. That is our auxiliary verb or the helping verb. I do not work. How are we going to use in we? We do not work, you do not work, and they do not work. These are our negative sentence. In the negative sentence, we need to add the auxiliary verb or helping verb that is in the negative type. Now for pronouns, how are we going to do that? He, she, it, that is our pronoun. The subject of the sentence, we will say he does not, she does not, it does not work. Here we are not adding an S to the main verb. We just add does not. We are adding ES to the auxiliary verb. That is, he does not, she does not, it does not work. He does not work in the office. She does not work in the office. It does not work properly. Now let's have a look at when and where are we using these simple present tense in our examples. Let's have a look. Now the uses of these simple present are basically in a routine or a habitual action. For example, a man is going for a walk daily. So how are we going to form a proper sentence with it? It will be he goes for a walk at 6 in the morning. Daily he is doing that action. It is a routine, it is a habitual activity. He goes for a walk at 6 in the morning. It is a present tense because he is doing it daily. Second, a ritual that is being done every year, maybe every day or monthly, annually. That is in present tense. Tamilians celebrate Pongal as the first day of the new year. Every year they are going to celebrate this new year. That is their first day, the first day as Pongal of the new year. Third one, to describe professional activities or duties that we do in our daily routine or it is in our habit. The police maintains peace in the society. Now the policemen are maintaining peace in the society daily. It is their daily activity. Hence, the police maintains. Maintains is a verb in this sentence and we added S to the main verb. The police maintains peace in the society. Fourth sentence, the moon runs around the earth. Now the activity of the moon is a daily activity. The moon runs. The moon is our subject. Runs is our main verb. We added an S to the main verb. The moon runs around the earth. Now, fifth use is likes or dislikes. Sheila likes kebabs. Now, Sheila is our subject. Like is our main verb, to which we added an S, and kebabs. Sheila likes kebabs. She likes it in her daily life. It is a present tense. Lastly, a regular action. Snakes hibernate in the winter. Now snakes, there is an S already added to the subject. Hence, we did not add an S to the main verb. Snakes with an S as a subject and the main verb is hibernate. Snakes hibernate in winters. I hope the topic was very clear to you all till here. Now let's have some fun time. Activity time. Now our activity is we are going to choose the correct form of the verb from the given alternatives to form a sentence in present tense. That is, we are going to apply the verbs in our sentences in the present tense. Water dash at 0 degrees centigrade and dash at 100 degrees centigrade. So children, tell me, what is the verb that we are going to apply in this sentence? Water dash at 0 degrees centigrade. What do you think the answer could be? Freeze, freezes or froze? Very good. It is freezes. The water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade and dash at 100 degrees centigrade. Very good. Boils at 100 degrees centigrade. Very good. So the correct answer is freezes and boils. That is with an S. Now let's have a look at the second sentence. I dash cheeseburgers. I is a pronoun dash cheeseburgers. But here we have negative sentence. So how are we going to add the verb? I dash cheeseburgers. What do you think our answer could be? I am not liking cheeseburgers. I doesn't like cheeseburgers. Or I don't like cheeseburgers. Excellent. Our answer is I don't like cheeseburgers. Yay! Moving on to a thought sentence. The judicial system dash the citizens' rights. The judicial system dash the citizens' rights. What do you think our answer could be? Safeguards or safeguard? Or to safeguard? Very good. Our answer is the judicial system safeguards with an S the citizens' rights. Moving on to our last sentence. Migratory birds dash warm countries in winter. Migratory birds. Now look at the sentence very carefully. The subject itself has an S to it. So what are we going to do in the verb? Who will tell me? Migratory birds dash warm countries in winter. Migratory birds visiting warm countries in the winter. Does it sound correct? No. Migratory birds visits warm countries in the winter. That also doesn't sound correct. So what is the correct answer? Migratory birds visit the warm countries in winter. Very good, children. Well done. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video.